Okay, people, I got something big this time. I just got the brand new Onslaught magneto that came out a couple weeks ago. This guy was hard to find. I was originally gonna buy him online for a good 60 bucks, but I found him at Target for 40, which is 20 bucks cheaper. The packaging is one giant. This is big. I didn't think it was gonna be this big. I thought it was gonna be normal size, like the rest of my Marvel Legends. Later here I'll compare them to a normal figure, and we'll do some size comparison as well. And another thing is, he obviously seems lacking in accessories, but I think that's fine considering he's large, he's fat, he's big. Anyway, let's open him up and take a look. Okay, my friends, I'm back. Here he is. He's pretty big, pretty magnetic, you could say. Out of the box, just first look, he looks pretty cool. He's pretty menacing, honestly, without the face too. It's hard to see, no face, just black and some white eyes. These shoulder pads do move back and forth, and you can also take his cape off. It comes like that out of the box, so you do have to put it on, but it's not too hard. Just a simple little peg. Stick it to his back. Anyway, another little detail point has to be, honestly, just the way his armor is, especially on his legs. It's hard to tell. He's got some padding on both sides on the inside, and even here on the back he has a little bit more texture. His hands, I do believe they do pop out, but there's no accessories again. Let's see. Pretty... Maybe not, maybe I was wrong. I'll have to try and get it off later. But anyhow, one thing I do want to complain with is he's very tight for a figure. Here, I'll try moving his arm. Gotta really somehow work with it. Thankfully, his little arm blades do rotate around so they can stay out of the way. Very evil, very menacing. And like I said, here's him next to my Marvel Legends Helverine. Very tiny, very small, even just right next to him. Let's see if I can do that. There we go, much better. Here I have my Jaded Toys Akuma. Same, he's a little bigger than Helverine. Maybe Wolverine wasn't the best choice. Okay, I'm back. This time I got my Gamerverse Captain America, yes. Right here next to him. He's the same, he looks the same about with Akuma. Maybe just choosing an X-Men was a bad idea. More preferably Wolverine, because he's a naturally smart person. Really put his head in there. No, I'll whoop his ass. Get him Magneto. Get him Daredevil. Anyway, pretty cool. Definitely wanted this guy. I'm gonna throw him up in a couple poses, and then I'll give you my honest review. I also have these poses posted up on my Instagram as well. Okay, here I have him again in just a normal flying pose right here. Honestly, he's really big, he's really chunky, and it's hard to move some of the joints, but he's still a really good figure. Even though he's, I don't know, I feel like they could have added a couple more hands, maybe an open hand. Just some open magnetic hands would be cool. And without the cape, it definitely makes it easier to get more out of these ab crunches here. You can lean that far forward, and you can really lean pretty back, really arch that shit. Anyhow, he's still really cool, and the shoulders do make it a lot easier to help pose him, spread him out so he's a little more flying. Here he is in kind of like a conquest pose. I don't know, I was trying to get him in a flying pose, but look at it, it just reminds me of that. Anyway, I give him a solid 7 out of 10. He's really good. He's definitely expensive though. Like I said, I paid $43 for this guy. Almost paid $60 to have it online. If you do want to get him, I would recommend checking out your local Target first. That's where he seems to be most popular. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure he's online. I found him on Depop, Mercari, or anything that's reselling, so like eBay too. And you can always wait just a little longer for your local store to restock, or just for them to announce some more coming out. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Deuces!